My name is Dennis Hoyle. Well, I've been involved in the farm as long as I can remember. I started on my own in 1971. I have raised both crops and livestock. I'm primarily livestock now. Also in the pheasant hunting business. I produce grass-fed beef. I am in the middle of Edmonds County, in between Ipswich and Roscoe, 35 miles west of Aberdeen. I was fortunate that my father instilled in me at an early age to take care of the land. If you care about your land, and if you plan to own it for a while, and maybe pass it on to the next generation, you have to care about it. You have to see to it, that it's protected, hopefully improved. Well, we all have to pay our bills, so economic has to be a factor. But we got to pay our bills for a long time. So we have to, if we're going to be in business in 100 years, we got to take care of the resource. If I was renting out land, if I was no longer physically able to do it, I want somebody that's going to do it the way I want it done. Well, there's carrots and sticks. Some kind of an incentive to try it, or I suppose the threat to find a tenant who will. I would have a conversation with my tenant, basically saying, I know of a soil health school coming up in 2 months. Let's go. Plan to go with me to that, and let's see what we can learn and how we might adopt those changes. And do it as a team, because you really are a team. Give him an opportunity to learn. If he absolutely refuses to get interested in that, I would look for a different tenant. It's interesting, I'm learning, and that makes it interesting. I'm seeing my organic matter improve year over year, and I didn't know I could improve your organic matter in 1 year's time enough to be measurable, but we have done it. I believe the time is coming when organic matter in your soil and that philosophy, the mentality of improving organic matter, is going to affect the value of the land. I think it may affect the price of crop insurance. I have heard people make comments like that. So, if farmer A has 3% organic matter and farmer B has 6% organic matter, and I get to buy one of those farmers' land, which one am I going to pay for? There's sustainable agriculture and there's regenerative agriculture. Regenerative will get you to where you have that situation where you have the higher value land. I mean, even if you want to sell it in 20 years, if you have more desirable characteristics in your land, I mean, I consider organic matter a form of wealth. I consider water infiltration a form of wealth. If I can soak up twice as much water as my neighbor, I have an advantage. I consider biology a form of wealth. If I have microbes working that'll turn my crop residue in and recycle the nutrients, so I don't have to buy imported phosphorus from wherever, that's an advantage to me. And so anything that can be done like that is economically valuable, whether it's for today's production or for possible sale on the land 20 years from now.